Alright, good morning everybody. Welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Pokemon FireRed. I decided that we were just going to come take care of Route 11 right now. Oh, it's an awakening. The guy told me it was an ice heal. Well, I guess it'll work out. So let's just go through all of these battles. And we're just going to do some level grinding doing this. But you know me, I'm going to show y'all everything. God, I am so bored today. I'm supposed to be studying for a test I'm supposed to take at the end of the month, and I've tried doing that for the last couple of hours, but it is a lot of information, like, to the point where I'm actually, like, overwhelmed, is the best way to put it. Like, I did all the reading I'm supposed to. It's an English test. I'm trying to get recertified to do English teaching instead of just music, but man, the stuff is not easy. Like, I'm reading through everything, and I'm just like, oh my god, it is so much just remembering different literary periods, authors, the stuff they wrote, why they wrote it. I'm like, holy shit. I'm not a good studier. Like, I'm definitely just feeling very overwhelmed. So I'm like, okay, I need a break. You've been reading and trying to memorize all these authors and stuff for like a couple of hours now. You need a small break. You're allowed to take breaks. Like I said, I am not a good, Also, I like that the person who's, like, supposed to be a gamer on here, like, they're talking about gambling, but, like, at the same time, I guess just playing video games all the time will turn you into a wise old sage, apparently, with severely underlevel Pokemon. You know how it is. But, nah, just overwhelming, oh, I'm definitely just feeling overwhelmed right now, and I don't like it, so I'm taking a break. I'm gonna just go back to it later and try to get through everything. That's not too bad. I don't know, like, I'm just, yeah, I need a change in scenery. Like, that's my thing right now. I just need a change of scenery, and by the time this uploads, I would have already taken the test and hopefully passed it, which I'm hoping I do the first time. Like, even if I don't pass it, I still have a career. Like, there's nothing going away with that. It's just more of the thing of I'd like something new. And, you know, I'd like to pass it the first time just so I don't have to pay $160 to take it again, because every time you got to take these teaching tests, they're $160-ish. It depends. They're over $100 each. Some of them go up to $200. I'm not in the mood to pay for it again. And unfortunately, I chose the subject that you need the highest score possible of every subject to get a decent passing grade, to, like, actually pass. Like, every other test does not require nearly as high of a score, and I'm like, shit. Ugh, I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Like, I really fucking don't. But, you know, you gotta do what's best for your future, right? Right. Whew. Jeez, I was watching the Saints game today because it's our last game of the season. And of course, in true New Orleans Saints fashion, we wait until the last game of the season to be like, let's look like a playoff team. So, like, congratulations, we've already lost 7 straight games, and we already are eliminated from playoffs. Why does it matter? Absolutely ridiculous. Absolutely awful. Not a fan of that. Like, I'm really not. But, I mean, what you gonna do? What are you gonna do? On the bright side, the Browns get a top 3 draft pick this year. Watch as we fumble that one. I mean, there's only 3 teams right now that are 3-14, which it's funny because the original number 1 pick was the New England Patriots, and let's see, what does this guy have? Oh, he's only got Nidorands. I'm good. They should be ready by now. No, they're not. The New England Patriots had the number 1 draft pick, and all they had to do was lose the last game of the season, and they won. The Patriots won, and they gave away the number 1 pick. Oh, that is brutal. Like, I saw that, I started laughing hysterically. I'm like, fuck. Fuck the Patriots, you know? They just have fuck the future. They're like, nah, we don't care about the number one pick. Y'all could have had the number one pick. Pick whoever you wanted. And y'all lost it on a game that meant nothing. You should have tanked. I'd be so mad if I was a Patriots fan. I would be angry and reasonably. I believe that's considered reasonably angry. Oh, wait, these are grass-type Pokemon. Let's go with Stella. Like, that's my thing. I would be, as a Patriots fan, I would be reasonably angry. Like, as a Browns fan, I wanted to lose because we got a better draft pick. And hopefully we draft something good. Like, we have not done well since we gave away literally everything that made the Houston Texans a good team. We gave them all them draft picks, all that other stuff, just to sign Deshaun Watson for over $200 million. And the man's got more allegations than touchdowns thrown for us. I am not happy as a fan. I've already said fire everybody. Whoever was in charge of that decision, fire. Fire the general managers, fire the coaching staff, fire the owner. Fire the owner. Someone new can come in here and their first thing is just to get rid of Deshaun Watson. That's just me, you know? That is just me. Let me see. Who are we facing up? Okay. I'm going to go back to Casper on this one. I just became a trainer, but I think I can win. I don't think you can, but that's just me. But, oh my God, just watching that, I was like, no, maybe we can draft a quarterback, get rid of Deshaun Watson. I mean, the only two quarterbacks that are really worth it right now, we have the dude from Florida State, I think it is. No, it's from Miami. He's from Miami, Cam Ward. Or we got Shedeur Sanders, I think that's how you pronounce his name, from Colorado. You know, Primetime's kid. And honestly, I'd be happy with either one. If they if they don't draft either of them, I might actually just switch teams. Like, that's just my logic at this point. Like, those are the two best quarterback prospects at the draft, period. I mean, Cam Ward, he broke an NCAA record. I think that's awesome. And Sanders, he's been solid, but he's also been throwing to the Heisman winner, Travis Hunter. Excuse me. So I don't know. I mean, we don't need a receiver. Like, we got Jerry Jeudy, who's surprisingly bounced back. Like, he's having a great career. Like, he was not doing well in Denver, but you know what? He's doing really well for the Browns. And you know what? Give the man comeback player of the year. Like, his career has come back. The only other person I could see getting it for comeback player is someone I said, Sam Darnold. Oh, Sam Darnold probably deserves it more. Truly. Like, went from being considered one of the biggest busts to now being the hero the Minnesota Vikings needed. I follow a lot of sports, mostly football. I follow bowling too, but I mostly follow football, so I will talk about football. I mean, as a Browns fan, I'm just hoping we draft something. Like, I'll accept it, but I am fully prepared to watch us just fumble the pick. I'm just waiting. And honestly, like, I don't see it going anyway. I don't see this working out for us. I really don't. That's the problem. I don't see this working out. I see us completely just... I'm laying down some cables. Well, I hope there's copper in those cables because I'm fucking taking it. Braxton. That's a name you don't hear often anymore. Braxton. On the bright side, all of these battles are like piss easy, which is great. I might go and try to catch some Pokemon in here because there are definitely some Pokemon I don't have. So I'm going to definitely go in and try to get some of that. All right, let's keep going. I'm just going to go for it. I have never won before. Yep, and that ain't changing, buddy. I'm sorry. You haven't won ever. Well, guess what? Neither have the Browns. That's why we are the worst. Honestly, like, it's at this point strictly just going to depend who's getting the first pick. It's either the Giants, Tennessee Titans, or the Browns. And the Titans, I don't think, are going to draft a quarterback. I don't see that happening. I really don't. I see them taking Travis Hunter. I really do. Which, New England, that's going to fuck them up because they were projected to take Travis Hunter. But no. They had to win a meaningless game and throw away the first pick. I'm telling you, if I was Robert Kraft, I'd fire the coach on that one. I'd fire everybody. It's like, we had, like, I could see him in that meeting. Like, we had the number one pick and you lost it on a meaningless game. Yeah, but man, we won. Do I look like I care if we have not won since Tom Brady went to Tampa Bay? You stupid motherfuckers. I could see that being the conversation. He would be very pissed. And I wouldn't blame him. I wouldn't. I'd be pissed too. Like, I'm pissed for them. And one of my buddies is a Patriots fan. I got to call him and ask him, like, you just fumbled the number one pick. How do you feel? And he's probably going to say something out of pocket because he's not happy. I can guarantee you he's not going to be happy. I'm not happy for him. I just hope we get a quarterback. That's all I want. Like, we need somebody confident to throw the ball. Unfortunately, we have a tendency to ruin those. I mean, look at Baker Mayfield. We thought he was a bust. We got rid of him. Honestly, I knew he wasn't a bust. The man brought us to the playoffs and a playoff win for the first time in many years. Like, he ended Cleveland's playoff drought. And we repaid him by getting rid of him because he struggled to play while injured. I feel bad for him. Though I don't feel bad for him anymore because he is now Tampa Bay's franchise quarterback, doing wonderful things over there. And you know what? I'm happy for him. I really am. I mean, the team that drafted him sucked. I'm a huge fan, but you know what? I'll say it. My team sucks. It's hard to watch sometimes. Like, it really is. But you know what? It's all going to be okay. I don't know how it's going to be okay, but it's all going to work out one way or another. I just haven't figured out how that's going to work, but it's also not my job as a fan. I just pray for better, even though I expect nothing. We're going to fumble that first pick unless we draft either one of those two quarterbacks. If we don't, I'm done. Like, I'll actually be done at that point. Just say, nope, switching sides. I am switching sides. I'm going to just go bandwagon on whoever's winning a lot. Probably at this point the Lions or the Vikings. I don't know. I'm going to pick who. You know what? Fuck it. I'm just going to bandwagon and go to the Chiefs. I'm going to support Patrick Mahomes and Taylor Swift because why the fuck not? All right, but anyway, I'm going to go heal up. I'm going to try to catch a couple of Pokemon, and then we're going to make our way back to the route after we caught the Snorlax. So I will see y'all later.